Hello, everybody. This is Haster, and I don't do this often. In fact, this is the first time I've ever done it. But I just wanted to talk a minute about a topic that's been plaguing my mind for quite a minute. Quite a minute. I'm going to use that in the future. Don't worry. But it's about games and the fact that we've kind of strayed away from the one important question we need to ask whenever we play a game, and that is if it's fun or not, if we enjoy ourselves, and if we do, great. If we don't, we seem to have this ravenous mindset that anybody else that enjoys this game or finds this game fun is not a gamer, or is a terrible person, or is a horrible being whose opinion should not ever be listened to. And that, to me, seems like one of the greatest sins of all time. Now, games, back in the day, when I would go over to a friend's house and he had a new game, I would sit there and I would ask him, "Hey, is this game fun?" And he would reply, yes, no, maybe, And depending on his answer, I'd give it a shot. If I liked the game, I bought it. If I didn't, I didn't. And that was the end of it. I didn't have the internet. I didn't have all of these fancy reviewers out there giving 8s out of 10s or 6s out of 4s or whatever they give now. I didn't have a rating system. All that mattered to me was whether or not a game was fun. And I'm not even talking about on the basis of mechanics. A game can have a bad mechanic, but still be hilariously fun. And that's something I feel that we've gone away from. We've become so impassioned and ingrained in just the most dumb of things involving gaming, to where it doesn't even matter if the game is fun. People will still find reasons to bomb on it. And that, to me, it's a real pity. It's the ultimate shame, really. It is. Because they're going to look down on all of these people that think that this game is fun for what it is. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, which intrinsically isn't a great horror game. It might not even be a good horror game. But I think the reason that most horror fans really enjoy that game is because it is a very enjoyable experience. It's fun for them. And it may not be fun for you. It may not be fun for, somebody who jumps whenever they turn around and somebody's standing behind them. And they might not like that adrenaline rush of fear and panic and all of that kind of stuff, which is completely understandable. I understand all of people's reasons why they may or may not like a game. But that does not mean that, and this is really the crux of what I'm trying to say here, that does not mean we need to jump down people's throats for liking things that we don't like. People are going to have differing opinions, and I think it's just really immature for the major portion of the gaming world to sit there and condemn these people for what they find is fun. Gaming isn't that serious, guys, at least to the consumer. Now, if you're one of those big publishing companies and you're a critic and the critic is giving you really bad reviews for a game that a lot of people love or find fun, now that's completely different from what I'm talking about. I'm talking about gamer on gamer interaction. And most of the time when I see gamer to gamer interaction, it's these people that are jumping down each other's throats based on an opinion on a piece of coding. And that, to me, makes no sense. I mean, have we become so jaded that it doesn't it doesn't matter whether or not a person finds a game fun or not? It's just either good or bad. There's no levels of interpretation there. It boggles my mind to even think that that might be a possibility, but it seems to be that way. You don't like what I like, therefore you're a terrible person. And it's this kind of extreme thinking that I think is really dragging a lot of the gaming community down. So, I just wanted to give this public service announcement. It just really irritates me that this is a problem. And I know a lot of people don't see it as a problem, but it is. It makes people ashamed to like games that they shouldn't be ashamed of liking. Anyway, that's what I got to say on the subject. I'm out.